To one of only 2 countries that has held a race every year since the very first Formula One World Championship in 1950. It is, of course, Italy, one of the great racing nations, and it's time to get underway for the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds up to 215 and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation of one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Blaze, Hamilton, Lando Norris, and Verstappen. Perez, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, and Valtteri Bottas. Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda. Magnussen, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and Guan Yu Zhou. Albon, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson, a lot of talented drivers out on the track today, but what will stand out for you?
My focus is 100% on the front of the grid. Like you said, we're seeing a lot of strong competition across those positions, so it would be super interesting to see the fight for that front spot. Personally speaking, I'm hoping for plenty of overtakes.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Gap to your teammate behind is 6.8 seconds. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Okay, you sat in P2. Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance. Well done.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everyone played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.